What's going on, guys? Ranisa here, and I wanted to basically do a tutorial on how to build this rocket over here. So I may try to help you build this little stand over here. I had to break it away a little bit just so I'll be able to build it. This is my first tutorial, so I'm gonna be going a little bit slow on it. I'm not gonna be going too fast when it comes to this tutorial. I'll give you some ideas on the interior. So like this is like the control room. You can, you know, sit in a chair or whatever in the control room, and then down here you have the little lounge area, it's just like a free space, and then over here you have like the engine room, and then we go up here to all the way up at the top. It's just an extra little space for you to do whatever you want with it. So let me know. I would like some feedback in of how I did on this tutorial, because it's my first one. If I go a little slow, let me know. If I go too fast, let me know. I'm probably gonna keep on coming back to this rocket over here, just to count it, to count the blocks. So what you'll need is my controls are kind of messed up. Okay, so what you need for this is probably gonna need light gray concrete. Let me actually go and take a run into the controls a little bit, because my controls are messed up because I'm not using the Ranisa account. Because this world is on my Switch, and let me see, controller. No, attack destroy. Toggle perspective should be that. Sneaks. No, it's just that can just be. Sneak just right down. So I'm just running through over here. Emo, pick block should be that. So what you're gonna need is some light gray concrete, white concrete, cyan concrete, and black concrete. And I think that's pretty much what you're gonna need for this. So what you're gonna want to do is, I think this is 6 blocks up. So we'll go over here, and we'll start over here. Is you're gonna want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then go one towards the right, and then up 1, and then go another 1 towards the right. Let me check if that's right. Sorry. First tutorial. Yeah, okay. So wait, let me just start over, sorry. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 to the right, 1 up, another 1 to the right, and another 1 up, and then another 1 to the right. Okay? So then you want to get the white, and you're going to want to go like that, with the white all the way up, and then go down like that until there's 2 spaces. So you should be able to fit in there. So you can only fit 2 blocks in between there. So just make sure there's only 2 spaces left when you do that. Come up here and then go down. Make sure again there's only 2 spaces. So that's number 1. So there's like and 15th block you should. Let me check that again, because I want to make sure. Okay, I'm sorry. It's my first time doing something like this. So this is 13 blocks, in between the white one, and then 14, 15. So yeah, 15 blocks. I probably should have measured it differently. But then you want to do the same thing. Up 6. My sensitivity is pretty high on this controller. So like that. So 6. and then put an extra 2. Sorry. So go 6, then go 1 to the left, up 1, another 1 to the left, up 1, another 1 to the left, and hopefully, wait, that even, sorry, I'm sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, sorry, 6, so just make sure it matches the other one, make sure it matches like that, then again, you're going to go with the white like this, so it goes all the way up, and then go all the way down till there's only 2 block space. Come from here, go down till there's only 2 block space. And then I'm going to be doing better at this when it comes to counting, so hopefully. Alright, so that is right. So then take the middle block, which should be halfway. We're just going to put, yeah, let's go get a completely weird. Anytime holy crap, my server disconnected. I wonder why that is. Let me try to get back into the... Okay, I'm joining it through the Nintendo Switch account, so it's not gonna be easy. Let me invite myself back to this game. Okay guys, I'm sorry about that. I basically just like lagged out of the game because what I'm doing is this was created on my Switch world, and I basically joined my Renisha account. I'm not actually playing on my Renisha account. And basically I had to invite myself back onto my Switch. Right now I basically put my Renisha self, my clone, into a minecart somewhere. I have no idea where. But he's in a minecart somewhere. So once you get to the middle area, we're just gonna put some block. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, where is the? There it is. Okay. So you should have about like 13 spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So that's the exact middle. Alright, and let's get a wooden block, because I'm just measuring over here. Then from then on, you're going to want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and on the 8th one. On the 8th block will be there. So what you're going to do is, once you get to the middle part, just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then... no. I think it should be 6, right? 6, yeah, 6. Alright, and then so that's 6 blocks this way, and then 7 is where the white piece should go, and then 8 is where the gray piece should go, and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Of course, 7 is the white, and gray is the 8th. Sorry about that. I'll try to do better next time. So I think now that we got that part done, we won't need these blocks anymore to measure it. So now you're gonna want to do the same thing. Go up 6 blocks. Inward to the right from this perspective. No, yeah, right, and then up 1, and then right, and then up 1, then right. Okay, and then go all the way up with the white, go down to the 2 spaces, and then do the same on this. Now I'm trying to make it as easy as possible. Now the reason why I'm telling you to do the same thing again and again and again, just so for people that may need help. So I think that should be 6 blocks, in left, up 1, in left again, and up 1, and then in left again. Go all the way up, down to the only 2 spaces, so a door should be able to fit in here. So like if you can't measure it, if you don't want to, just make sure a door can fit in there like that. So that's basically the best way I can teach you to do that. Same thing again, a door should also be able to fit in there. We don't need this door, so we're just gonna throw that there. It's gonna annoy me, so I'm gonna dig that down until it falls out of the world. Man, that's super annoying. My little emote thing is popping up. Okay, wow, no, never mind. Now with that done, now you have like the 4 little pillars up here. So then what you'll do is, now this is gonna be a little bit more difficult. So let me try to teach this to you in the best way I possibly can by learning it myself. So what we'll do, okay. So this point, so I got trapped in that little thingy. Just place a cyan block on each of these, on each of the white pieces right underneath the gray, and then okay, yeah, and then go up one like that. Okay, and then once you have that done, like this, go into the side, place another block, and then go like that. Another 2 blocks, and then go like that. So it kind of looks like a weird tease, and then go up this, like this, guys. So 1 on that side, 2 on that side, 2 on that each side. Place a block up at the top, another block up at the top. Same here. If I'm going too fast, let me know. If I'm going too slow, let me know. So same thing here. And then like that. Like that. So then, once you have that done, this part should be pretty simple. Once we get the bottom part is probably the hardest part. So, yeah, so now once you have that done, basically, like, what we're gonna do, we're gonna use the wooden block as our disposable, so you know it's not a permanent block. So you place the disposable block there, place a block like that onto the side, another disposable block, and then your cyan like that. So then it should look something like this over here, and then place a disposable block, and then a cyan like that. So it should look like this. Disposable, cyan, disposable, cyan, disposable, cyan. Just gonna get rid of it. I'm using, place the block you're gonna get rid of like that. Hopefully you guys are catching on to this. I'm gonna speed things up a little bit. So then, once you have things done like that, so you basically just want to connect it. Disposable. I'm using the wood just so you guys know that's not gonna be a. I'm not gonna keep the block there. Okay, so now once you've done that, you basically have simple. And then place the black block and go down. Okay, like that. Sorry, you're gonna get rid of that. And then basically go inward like this. You're basically just gonna go inward. Like this. If you need to slow down the video, you can. Of course, that's the whole point of YouTube. So now you have that basically done. You have one down. So then you want to go an extra row. Just go down from there. Fill it in. You don't have to fill up both layers. Just fill up the bottom layer. Okay. So now you got pretty much the hard part done. Like now it's pretty much just easy steps from here up until we have to get up here, which I'm not sure how, which isn't that difficult. So now we're gonna get around. We haven't gotten the hard part done. We're actually not done yet. So we have to do this little rim over here. So what we'll do over there, how we'll do that, is basically you want to go basically outwards. You just place a block there on each side, like this, on top of the little gray thingy, and then go out to. Get rid of those after you, oh my god, yeah. So get rid of these. And yeah, so you should have like little two things that go out like that, and then what you're gonna want to do is disposable, and then make a little L shape on each side to place your disposable and an L shape, kind of L. It depends how you're gonna edit it. And place on there, and just make sure those are connected like that. I'll also get an air view just so you guys can see. Basically look from the top if you're looking down from like that. So now, since my memory isn't great, what I'm gonna do, so yeah, I think you actually may be able to connect these. To just fill them in. If you're in survival mode, don't worry about filling these in. They're gonna be covered up anyway. But you know, you could always do that, so it looks like this sort of. So then what you're gonna be doing is you have like a T shape. So this is actually pretty easy. So wait, let me check. Yeah. So on the second gray wool right here, I'm not gray wool, concrete, place a white block, white concrete, and then go like that. So it's like a T, like that. So just go on every side and then do that. Each side. I have my little guy in a minecart, so hopefully I won't have to leave the world. So just like that. So now that you have that done, I'm gonna go check it again because my memory is not great. So let me go check this again. Okay, so it looks like they kind of like overlap as if. So just do it like one step at a time. So just overlap on each side like that. Take it here, place a block, and then go left of it. Place a block here, go right. Block here, go left. Block here, go right. Block here, go left. Okay, so it should look something along these lines. So now that we have that step done, then what you're gonna do is you're just gonna place the concrete block on top of this, so they should connect together pretty easily once you do that. So there. So now you have like the little, tub, as if like a little tub almost. I don't know what you want to call it, like a sink. Kind of looks like a toilet. I don't know. Then what you want to do from here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. We'll do this step by step. So then, just take your cyan because you're gonna be focusing on that more, and then go around the rim with your cyan. So it's just gonna stay this shape for like up until you get to the top of the ship. And I'll teach you how to do like a little bit of the interior, like where I place the floors and stuff and the lighting. But like I'll gotta give you some ideas on what you really want to do. So at that point, what I do is I take the white concrete and I go 4 blocks like this on each side. Just go 4 blocks like that. Okay. So then, once you have that done, just go up and around it. Like this. Go around that little white piece. Up. Down. Like that. So I didn't mean to place that. Come over here. Alright. So then once you do that, you're probably gonna get some glass. So here we're just gonna get some glass panes. Place the pane in the middle. Alright, place the pane right in the middle. And then go around it with cyan. With cyan concrete. And of course, like, you know, you don't have to use the same colors. I never thought about that, but yeah, you can use different whatever colors you want, obviously. Okay, so now you kind of got that, like, that shape done. So here. So yeah, now we have to worry about this. So then, this is actually a pretty simple one. It's not that hard. So just, once we do that, but what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to the extras, like right beside it, on like where cyan is. You wanna go like cyan, like that. So it looks like that, kind of. Go over here, do the same thing. Do that, of course, over there. And of course I was testing the different colors. It's the original one with that is that blue one right over there, which, you know, which it's I was able to change it by, you know, making copies of them using the structure block. If you don't know how to use the structure block, I may do a tutorial on that. So there's many tutorials out there. So once you have that done, like this, make sure to go to the side. It's right beside it. I don't really know how to explain it, better put it. So then what you want to do is go 2 up, right, with your white white concrete. And then once you do that, 2 up, and then go in the middle where the middle is, and go 2 up with your light gray concrete, and then 2 up on each side like that, and then another 2 up, and then another 2 up like this. So it basically just goes by 6 blocks, kind of. So do the same thing here. Of course, 2. This is 2 blocks, and then another 2 with the white gray concrete, and then another 2 from that point. Same thing here. So it kind of goes over it. And same thing on this side. Just like that. Okay, alright, so now I think, yeah, we got all sides done. So now you're just gonna go over that with the concrete, whatever one you're using. I'm just gonna go over it with the cyan concrete. Alright, so now you kind of have that first half of the rocket done. So now we're just gonna get the second half, which is yeah, I'll try to teach you that. So this is gonna be important. So it's a glass out here. We're not going to be using the pane. So let's just go over like that. Alright. So then, now we're going to focus on the window part, because that's just when you get that part done with. So whichever side is going to be your window part, it really doesn't matter. So, the reason why you want to pay attention to this, because like it doesn't really have the similar pattern. So, well, it has a similar pattern, obviously, but depending on where you put your window, it's gonna change. So let's just say this is my window side. I'm gonna go up to, like, from your window side or whatever side, then go around with your concrete, and then once you have that done, go 6 kind of. So basically go like three glass this way and another 3 that way. So it goes pretty simple. Should be able to see that. And then what's it? Let me see. So another 2, yeah, 2 blocks above, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, and then another 2 cyan that goes up like this. So that's what you're gonna want to do. That's gonna be the window, which is just gonna be looking out and be like yeah, lift off, and let's go to the fake moon that's not in Minecraft, that you can never really go to. Alright. So, alright, yeah, so then, let me see. Oh, I messed up a little bit. Okay, so, wait. I messed up on my own build, can you believe that? Okay, to just delete everything you just did. Go around with the white rim. If you're in survival mode, I'm actually gonna cut it out because you guys are gonna be following this step by step, and I'm gonna cut that part out. Okay, so then what you're gonna wanna do once you get the white rim done, after you get a white rim, is go around with your cyan rim, like that. Alright, like that. Okay, and then go up to, and then around. Or up to with the white concrete and around, so it looks like that, like a doorway almost, and then glass, like 2 stacks, kind of 6 pieces, and another 2, like that. So then yes, that's that. I'm so sorry I messed up on the little rim thingy. So now okay, let me take a look at because it's a little different. So let's take a look at the sides. Okay, so the sides are kind of going to be done similarly, but not exactly. So just like each side that's not the window side, go 2 up, like that, around. Actually, not going to go around, actually, I'm sorry. So then it's just going to go, so, yeah, 2 up like this. And then put your white gray concrete on there, and then cyan, then your white con, then again over here, white, 2 white concrete, 2 gray concrete, and another 2 white concrete, go up and around. Same here, 2 white concrete, 2 gray concrete, 2 white concrete, and then up and around. Okay, so now once you have that done, yeah, should be the same, yeah, same thing. So then what you're gonna do is basically the same thing that you did down here. Alright, so go an extra, like a rim right beside it, so it's gonna be like this. It's gonna match up the same way that it did here, so it's gonna go same way. So put another little piece right here. So to make sure that you're doing it right, there should only be 3 blocks. Alright, so like, see, like this, it shouldn't be like this. You should have one block there and block there. So there's only 3 blocks in 3 diagonal blocks, which is how you know you're doing it right. Okay. Probably should have mentioned that earlier. Try to do better next time. Alright, so then go up to, and then another up to, like that. Put 2 light gray concrete in the middle, and then go around. It's the same pattern as it is near that part of the ship. Same thing over here. Just go and do that like that. Okay, so now I think, yeah, now what you're gonna want to do is go around. So go around and finish off your cyan rim over here. And after you've done that, now, yeah, now it's gonna be, now we're gonna get started on the top, which is gonna be pretty interesting. So then go around with a white rim over here. Okay, so now once you've done that, then you're just gonna go and like at each part over here that has 3 over here. Basically, see how it has 3 blocks, place one in the middle, a white block in the middle, another one in the middle on each side, kind of, and it goes up like that. So now you kind of have the part of the rocket that goes up a little bit. So now what you're just gonna need your we're just gonna get rid of all the other blocks over here. You're just gonna need your cyan and white. So alright, so this is gonna be pretty interesting. So from that point on, it's just gonna go off the back like this. Place one off the little pokey bit that goes up. And then that's basically what you're gonna have, and then you're just gonna go like this, so it looks like that. Basically, just go around off of that one block. Hopefully that makes sense. It's just one up, one to the side, one down, another one like that. So once you have that done, you're pretty good. So then you're just gonna go, sorry, where's my disposable block? Let's get a, just so you guys know. No, we're actually gonna put it in the middle because use the dirt block as that, because obviously we're not gonna keep that there. So place the block, go up like that, like that. So then it just goes around like this, basically. Hopefully that's not too hard to follow. I'm kind of speeding up a little bit over here. So block right here, where it looks like an M almost. 2 blocks that way, and 2 blocks that way. And then break it. I also built this in my survival world already, so it's not that hard to do in survival. So you should be able to do it in survival as well. Concrete, you either get a lot of in survival mode. So now what you have, it goes up like this. Then you kind of want to add an extra in the middle, an extra block going up in the middle over here. So yeah, so that now that you have that, you kind of had the first little level of the rocket that goes up. So then, yeah, okay. So then, what you're gonna want to do is place your block. You're looking at whatever side. I don't care. You know, let's just go to the mirror side, so you know, the window side, so you know what I'm doing. Place your block. Go behind it over here. Place another block. Go up one. Go to the side. Go to the side again. And then come down here and then place a block like that. So that's what you're basically gonna do. You can easily also do it like this. So just make sure it looks like that. You don't even need that block anyway. You can just easily break away these little parts that I told you to, if you want to make it look cooler on the inside. Place a block at the top with the little T. Go down like that. Not really a T, but you know, it's like an upside down Y, like a wrench or something. Alright, block at the top. Go behind it. And then down, so it looks like a C, I don't know, like a, and then go up one in the middle. Okay, so now you have that part done. Yeah, I wasn't looking forward to this part. Okay, now this part I'm kind of not looking forward to, but I'll try my hardest to try to teach you how to do this part, okay? So, from that point, you're gonna want to place a block right over here, okay? Actually, right here is probably better, right there. And then go, kind of make like a arrow shape in between. So put a block here, and then boom, like an arrow. So it should be filled in like that. Block here, break that apart, and then block here. Okay. I've got to replay this part. Just you can if you want to. It looks like that almost like it. Alright, so then yeah. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna pay attention to this side, alright? So then what you're gonna do is we can do one side, so one that's closer over here, you're gonna go up another one, and then wrap it around like that, if that makes any sense. Come over here, place one there. Let me know if I went too fast, or what parts I went too fast. So go up one, up another one, to the left, up one, to the right, and then to the right again, down, and then down so it meets like that. So up two, to the right, up one, to the right again, down one, to the right, and then down again. So now you kind of have it like that. So then now this is going to be different. So this is going to be a little bit different. I'm not going to go up one. We're going to go up two. So add one, add another one. Add one, add another one. Add one, add another one. So then you're pretty much done with your cyan concrete for the exterior anyway. Whatever you do on the interior is up to you. So this is going to be pretty. Hopefully you'll be able to follow this. I'm just hoping. That's all I'm hoping, is that you'll be able to follow what I'm trying to do. So you're gonna place your block right here. So come to one of the corners. I don't really care, but come to one of the corners. Place your a block that you're gonna get rid of. Place your white concrete. Block, white concrete. Block, and then white concrete. Block, and then white concrete. Okay. Then you want to go up one with the white concrete, and then to the side, up one, no, up another one, and then to the side, so it comes down and connects like that. So it kind of wraps around it. Come to this side. No, we're just gonna do it on this side just to show you. So go from your white concrete, go up another one, up one, to the left, up one. No, and then up another one, and then to the left, then another one to the left, down two, and then to the left. Okay, and then just take that from here, from this side, wrap it around like that, then come down, so it should wrap around pretty easily. Boom. Alright, so now that you've done that, yeah, now what you're gonna want to do is place one block in the middle of each of these things, like that, so it looks like this kind of, and then place your block, and then place your white block, place your block, and place that block. So then it kind of goes a little bit like this, like a star shape almost. Okay, so once you've done that, let me see what the next step I've done over here is. So then you're gonna want to place your block, and come in, place your block, and come in. So it almost looks like it almost looks like a cross almost, if you were to do that. Then you can place your blocks, you have like a little cross, and then you have the final part, which is, let's see how many blocks you go up in the white. 1, 2, 3, 4, right, 4. Let me just get that. So then you're just going, you already know what to do now. So now you just go up 4 blocks with the white, and then 1 with the gray or whatever you're using as your one of your colors. So then basically going to tell you how where to place the torch if you want to get it to light up at nighttime. So I basically what I do is I go up to the 6th block and I place it on the 5th block. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then on the 5th block I place it like this. So it lights up in the nighttime, which is pretty cool. Then you're gonna want to place one here at the little T, the middle of the T, like that, and then one right here in the middle. And then once you do that, come up here, sorry, not there, right here, and then you can place your torch right along here. Then you want to come up here and I place the torch right, not at that one, but the one below that one, at the last of the blue. And then one torch at the top. Now you could also go all around like this if you really wanted to, you know, but yeah, I prefer just one torch at the top. So that's how, basically that's how it will light up at night. So then, just to give you the floor levels that I do, just so you know, I'm just gonna go in and, yeah. Why don't I have any doors over here, So then, yeah, I'm just gonna show you the doors. So, once you pick what side you want your door at, so it either can be at the back, at the top. You could even do it down here if you really wanted. But, I'd say not to do that because it will mess up the build. But, I'm gonna do it on one of these sides right over here, so. That's where your basically door can be, if you really wanted to. And then, just right from, it's gonna be like like 2 blocks below the mirror, so it's gonna go like this, kind of, and match up like within the middle. So just you can go along those lines, and hopefully it's not too dark in here for you guys. And I'll show you basically my lighting technique. In the other rocket that I have, that you should be able to follow. So that's basically the flooring, and so we go, basically this is the middle, kind of. So this should be the middle. So the middle should basically line up between these 2 points, the doorway, if you really wanted to. And if we go down here, you should also have it right below the window, so you should be able to stand and see right through it. Is where your, hold on, I'm gonna get some night vision, just some. Yeah, I hit R for some reason, just so you guys can see what I'm doing. And yeah, I'm also gonna teach you how to do the engine room now, because that's gonna be, if you guys want to copy that, that's not something you can just look at and be like, okay, hey, I'm gonna do that. Maybe for some people, but just fill that in like that. Alright, and of course that is the middle. If you can line it up pretty properly, yeah, that should be the middle. And then basically come down here. Now this is basically going to be where your engine room is, and place right at the top. Crap, sorry. Right at the top, just place your smooth stone, which is what I'm using for this particular part of it, which is that. So if I go up here, yeah, well, nothing, that doesn't matter, but if I go up, and then over here, where will I have the little, so then, but there I'm gonna draw the roof right at this part, the blue part that kind of sticks in. Just go and do a roof like that, or beneath the, sorry if you hear voices over the, then, of course we leave that extra, okay, and yeah, I told you I was gonna do the engine room. Why I show you that? Yeah, that's a little bit of like the inside. Basically, if you guys want to see what the inside kind of looks like, this is basically what that looks like. Which is pretty cool. So, yeah. So basically, I'm gonna show you a little bit of the inside. How I keep these little trap doors up is I have these torches right over here that keep them up, and then that's just some, you know, simple things like that. So how I do I'm just gonna break that because I'm lazy. I'm not trying to find the door. So if we go all the way to the bottom layer over here, what you want to do? Oh crap, my night vision is coming up. What you want to do is just come over here and place a block that goes like that. Block that goes in like that on each sides. And then another one it also goes in. So there's only a 3 spaces left kind of thing. Okay. Alright, so now that you have that, what I usually do is I'll get some other ones, but we'll just show you some sort of engine room. So then, yeah, like that. And then, what you can do is just fill these with furnaces and such, you know, you can also use those newer furnaces, or practically they're like a year old now, but, yeah, just, like, crouch it down if you wanna, like, make sure you don't open it. So you can really do whatever you want, your rocket, and do whatever the heck you want. You can also use some scaffolding through the middle if you would like to, so just like that. And what I do basically is, gotta get out of flying mode. Okay, so what I do is I basically just go like this. I used to be a fan of Stampy, and that's when I kind of got the idea from, where he did this. I just built like a smaller version because I wanted to do my own thing. So that's basically what I do for a little bit of the interior. So if you guys want a tutorial on the little stand over here, I can also do a tutorial on that, of course, because I actually have not built this in my survival world yet. But if you guys want this little thing where you enter the rocket, I can also build it in a separate video I also have like these little hot air balloons I can also do, and trees I can help you to build and stuff like that. But if I do a tutorial again, if you do want another tutorial again, I'm gonna do this fireworks store that I built. You have like the little firework on the top. You can come in here and craft your fireworks and have your paper and your gunpowder and your dye and all that. I also made it so like the little rug looks like a little fireworks star and then a little chandelier in here. So if you guys want me to do a tutorial on any of these, let me know in the comments whether you want to see me do any of those. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next